Alex Eala has signed a hefty 3-year contract worth an incredible $45 million with Nike, one of the largest sportswear companies in the world. You heard correctly. $45 million for a young star who has been causing a stir in the tennis community. However, this is when things get truly intriguing and, to be honest, quite dramatic. While Nike is laying out the red carpet for Eala, they are concurrently ignoring Aryna Sabalenka, the current world #1, who has been with them for years. Nike has been keeping a close eye on Alex Eala and has come to the conclusion that she is tennis's future, particularly in the Asian market. Thousands of people have reportedly been swarming the streets to see Eala perform. Nike realized they needed to move quickly because of the intense excitement surrounding her. Why? Since there were other people who were also interested. Adidas and New Balance were also actively vying for Eala, and Nike did not want Coco Golf to happen again. Do you recall the time Nike lost Coco Golf to New Balance? The brand was severely damaged by that, and they have been punishing themselves ever since. Golf has emerged as one of tennis's most marketable athletes, yet Nike led her to elude them. They were resolved not to repeat the same error. They therefore seized the chance to work with Eala as soon as they noticed it. Can you really blame them? There is no denying the excitement surrounding Eala. Right now, although neither Nike nor Eala's camp have verified the official contract specifics, a number of sources claim that the deal is worth $45 million over 3 years, with possible add-ons that might increase its value even further. Here's the worst part though. Eala is receiving more than a typical endorsement contract. In Southeast Asia, she is being positioned as Nike's face. Guys, that's a massive deal. In essence, Nike is stating that Eala will serve as their regional ambassador, and they are placing a significant wager on her ability to increase sales and brand awareness throughout Southeast Asia. Consider the implications of that. Nike is making significant investments in Eala's future, providing her with a platform and a position that entails a great deal of responsibility and visibility in addition to money. She is receiving the kind of care that only the best players on their team receive, treating her like a celebrity. She is receiving promotional campaigns, personalized clothing, and all the extravagance that comes with being a Nike trademark athlete. Let's now discuss the elephant in the room. Sabalenka Aryna. Sabalenka has been neglected while Eala receives all of this attention and this enormous contract. And there's never been a more striking difference. Sabalenka has been requesting contract amendments from Nike for years. She has expressed her desire for recognition commensurate with her standing as one of the world's best players. Sabalenka explicitly addressed the subject of wanting a complete, one-of-a-kind attire befitting her status as the world's top player prior to this season. She believed that Nike should treat her that way.
And yeah, unfortunately next season it's not gonna be that special for me, but exactly.
What did Nike say though? They declined her request. They stated that they would not grant Sabalenka the prominence she had requested, a huge contract as soon as they noticed her growing fame and the excitement she was creating. Isn't the message very obvious?
From tennis fans once again after Aryna Sabalenka said that she would not be getting any star treatment at the Slams next year. I'll discuss whether Aryna is truly being snubbed by the swoosh brand.
Sabalenka has a long history with Nike. She has achieved significant success. She has consistently been at the top of the list. Nevertheless, Nike refused to give in to her demands. However, a young player like IA, who has undeniably great potential but hasn't yet attained Sabalenka's level of success, receives a $45 million contract and becomes the face of Nike throughout the entire region. It is astonishing how disrespectful Sabalenka is.
She's been in the headlines this season alone multiple times. First for smashing her racket following her Australian Open loss to Madison Keys, and then of course that infamous Roland Garros press conference situation where she downplayed Coco Gauff's success, and she faced a lot of criticism for that.
But wait, there's more to the story, and it gets much trickier. Reports state that Sabalenka's relationship with Nike has been deteriorating for a while and that she has been making requests. But things seem to be moving quickly in the wrong direction, and their collaboration might not even last the rest of the year. Then, what went wrong? Well, there are other factors at play. The first was Sabalenka's well-known loss to Madison Keys at the US Open. She struggled with it, and it seems Nike wasn't pleased with the result. However, Sabalenka's contentious comments against Coco Gauff after Gauff's Roland Go victory were more significant. Nike, which values its brand highly, was not happy to be connected to the event both on and off the court, and the tennis community was deeply insulted by such words. Nike has been relocating away from Sabalenka. Reports state that the firm is not supporting her behavior. Furthermore, it's becoming clear that Nike is deliberately preferring to keep its distance from Sabalenka as the issues worsen. They are protecting their reputation and brand image in the sports industry, even if it means cutting ties with a well-known athlete. But it doesn't stop there. Nothing changed in spite of Nike's obvious warnings about Sabalenka's actions. At the WTA Finals, Sabalenka was caught on camera grumbling. Additionally, there are rumors she was attacking Elena Rybakina's race after losing the championship match, according to the marketing strategy behind the deal. I want to make this clear right now. These are serious charges that, if confirmed, present a serious problem. Nike was already unhappy with some aspects of their relationship with Sabalenka, and it seems that her conduct of her opponents during the tournament really infuriated them. It seems like the connection between Sabalenka and Nike has been irreparably harmed by these behavioral issues. The harsh comments, the on-court frustrations, and the alleged mistreatment of other players suggest that Nike may be looking to move on. Additionally, with Alex Eala's contract, it seems like Nike has made a decision about how to spend their future resources. The timing of all of this is particularly terrible to Sabalenka. Just picture what it would be like to be her. The world's greatest person is you. You've won multiple Grand Slams. You have been begging your sponsor for years to give you the credit you feel you deserve, but they have always turned you down. Then, as if overnight, they turn around and offer a massive $45 million contract to a younger player who is incredibly talented but hasn't achieved your level of accomplishment. That must hurt. Furthermore, it is clear from Nike's perspective that they are taking a variety of factors into account while making this business decision. Eala is generating a lot of excitement and has a lot of promise, especially in areas where Nike intends to grow. But this goes beyond just being a skilled tennis player. Important factors include marketability, behavior, public opinion, and who can best represent the brand going forward. Furthermore, it is clear that Nike has decided that Eala is currently a better investment for fan and community reactions than Sabalenka. What Sabalenka is being told is very clear. Nike has moved on. They are giving their new celebrity their whole attention. It is unlikely that Sabalenka will get an offer that even approaches her expectations given this massive deal. In actuality, she might no longer have a relationship with Nike. What is the future of Sabalenka? Music. She will need to find a new sponsor if relations with Nike continue in this manner. Even though there are other businesses, losing a partnership with Nike is a significant financial and prestige disadvantage. Eala, however, has a wonderful opportunity. It is her duty to keep her word and show that Nike made the right choice now that she has the backing of one of the biggest corporations in the world. Given how crazy this whole situation is, it will be interesting to see how things unfold over the coming months. In the space provided for comments below, please express your thoughts. Do you think Nike made the right decision? Is Sabalenka being treated unfairly, or did her actions cause the situation? What do you think about Alex Eala getting this huge contract? Share your opinions with me. For additional tennis news and commentary, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Suddenly, there may have been a significant change in power in the tennis world, both on and off the court. Nike has made a purposeful, loud, and unambiguous statement. What this means for tennis endorsements: superstar treatment, custom clothing, marketing campaigns, a 3-year commitment, a regional ambassador position, a rumored $45 million investment in Alexa, and complete support from one of the largest sports brands worldwide. That is a declaration rather than merely a contract. Nike is placing a wager on the future. However, this action also casts a lengthy shadow over Aryna Sabalenka, the current world number 1, a multiple Grand Slam winner, and a player who has represented the brand for many years. This is the point at which the story transcends tennis. Because talent isn't the only factor here. Long-term vision, brand identity, marketability, image, and regional influence are all important. From Nike's point of view, this might be a strategic business move. The market in Southeast Asia is expanding quickly. Alex Eala is a symbol of youth, enthusiasm, and a fresh fan base eager to be represented at the top tennis level. There is a genuine buzz about her. The crowds are getting bigger. There is no denying the momentum. Brands follow the flow of momentum. Here's the emotional aspect of it though. Consider yourself Sabalenka. You strive to be the best in the world. You take home important titles. You remain faithful to your sponsor. You request acknowledgement commensurate with your status. You are told no to custom clothing, special treatment, and branding that corresponds with your ranking. Then, practically overnight, the same and more is provided to another participant. That must be painful. And whether you support Nike's champions anymore, they serve as supporting narratives. They are supporting influence. They are supporting the markets. In this instance, Nike appears to think that Alex Eala is the tennis player of the future in Final Verdict Asia and probably beyond. Eala is now under different pressure. This is a fantastic opportunity, but it also carries a great deal of responsibility. Expectations soar when a multinational company puts so much money into you. Each game is more important. Each headline has greater significance. Every performance will be examined more closely than in the past. These days, she's not merely competing for rankings. She is portraying a region's face. And that kind of pressure has the power to either create or destroy a superstar. This could be a pivotal moment for Sabalenka. Sponsorship selections can impact not only branding but also rivalries, legacies, and storylines when a champion feels ignored. I want to hear from you now. Did Nike make the right decision by making significant investments in youth and regional expansion? Or should loyalty and established supremacy have been more important? Is Sabalenka receiving unfair treatment? Or did the change result from off-sea court disputes and public perception? Most importantly, would we view this as a brilliant decision or a grave error in 5 years? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. This isn't simply drama, so let's have a serious conversation about it. This is a real-time collision between strategy, business, and tennis's future. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked this in-depth look. It significantly aids in the channel's expansion. For more tennis news, commentary, and behind-the-scenes tales like this, subscribe if you're new here. I assure you that this situation will change rapidly. Therefore, turn on notifications so you never miss the next important news. I appreciate you watching through to the very end, and I'll see you in the next one.